Every single day, more than 700,000 hours of content is uploaded to YouTube, and over 200 million hours of content is consumed on Netflix. From YouTube to Netflix to Ticketmaster and Amazon, the media and content space has been absolutely thriving with the astronomical numbers to back it up. The one thing they all have in common, they all run on Web 2. We can agree that not only is Web 3 here, but it will soon displace the old and costly Web 2. The Theta network is an absolute sleeping giant that has and is continuing to position itself to lead the way for media and content in the new age of Web 3. Warning, you will most likely feel a sudden urge come across your entire body and your gut telling you to put money in Theta. Trust me, it happened to me throughout my journey researching this project. But don't give in to the FOMO. Watch this video first to get all the information you need before you make a monetary decision. I will be covering the entire Theta ecosystem in detail during this video and highlighting exactly how Theta is positioning themselves to be the most successful media and content platform to ever exist. What's up, crypto fam? David here. Hit the like button if in the past 2 days you've used YouTube, Netflix, or Hulu. Every single one of you should have hit that like button. I mean, you're literally watching YouTube right now. The amount of content we consume on a daily basis is astronomical, and the video platforms like YouTube and Netflix are absolutely crushing it in revenue. Just these two platforms alone are bringing in over $50 billion in revenue combined. To put that into perspective, if you saved $100 a day for 27,397 years, you would have just $1 billion. And unless you're a vampire, you would never get there in your lifetime, nor would your children, grandchildren, or great-great-great-great-grandchildren. Netflix and YouTube 50x that in a single year. Okay, now that you understand the ginormousness of the media and content industry, let's dive into what exactly Theta is and why I am so bullish about this project. I've said it before and I'll say it again, a strong team behind a project is an absolute must to the success of said project. Duh, right? Well, good news. Theta has so many amazing people in their corner, I could literally do a separate video just on them. But for the sake of time and YouTube retention, I will highlight 4 names only. First, the 2 founders, Mitch Liu and Jie Long. They co-founded Theta in 2018 with a grand vision of disrupting the media space and bringing into the new age of internet and user demand. Their vision was so clear and full of potential that they attracted 2 advisors whose previous experiences were a match made in heaven, Steve Chen and Justin Kan. If you didn't already know, Steve Chen co-founded YouTube and Justin Kan co-founded Twitch, the 2 leading streaming platforms who were sold to Google and Amazon respectively. Here's what Steve Chen said about Theta. Theta's innovation is set to disrupt today's online video industry much in the same way that YouTube platform did to traditional video back in 2005. One of our biggest challenges had been the high cost of delivering video to various parts of the world, and this problem is only getting bigger with HD, 4K, and higher quality video streams. I'm excited to be part of the next evolution of the streaming space, helping Theta create a decentralized peer-to-peer network that can offer improved video delivery at lower costs. So what exactly is Theta? The Theta network is the next generation media and entertainment blockchain infrastructure, which enables existing video and media platforms to drive gradual revenues and reduce content delivery network, aka CDN costs. So in layman's terms, they're a media platform allowing content to be shared without the high costs of playing middleman. Think Uber, but decentralized and peer-to-peer. But unlike Uber or YouTube or even Netflix, Theta rewards the end users for sharing their storage and or bandwidth on any PC, mobile, smart TV, or IoT device.
Technology today is amazing, but somehow streaming quality and load times are still terrible. Everyone has a computer with extra bandwidth to spare, especially when a machine's not being used. And now you can make money by putting that bandwidth to use thanks to Theta Token. Here's how it works. When you're watching your favorite streamer or when you're asleep, Theta Client will tap into your extra bandwidth to relay video streams to local viewers. They'll enjoy improved stream quality and loading times while you earn Theta tokens. The more you deliver, the more you earn.
Theta Network is a dual network consisting of 2 complementary subsystems, the Theta Blockchain Mainnet and the Theta Edge Network. The Theta blockchain provides payment, reward, and smart contract capabilities, while the Edge network is responsible for the storage and delivery of media assets like images and videos. The Theta blockchain mainnet is EVM compatible and provides full support smart contracts, which open up a whole new set of user experiences for dApps built on the Theta network. For example, leveraging smart contracts on the Theta network could enable fully digitized item ownership, think NFTs, innovative payment models, transparent royalty distributions, trustless crowdfunding, and much more. This provides an additional layer of social and economic interactivity that supplements the core functionality of video and data delivery and significantly increases the engagement and retention of users. Speaking of retention, it would really help us out if you watch this entire video. So if for some reason this isn't your cup of tea, just go ahead and leave the video running in the background. Thanks. Only being compatible with Ethereum isn't enough these days, which is why the Theta team announced the rollout of the Theta Meta Chain, which is expected to go live December 1st, 2022. In a nutshell, it is an interconnected network of blockchains, a chain of chains, which consists of one main chain and an unlimited number of subchains. Sound familiar? Ever heard of Polkadot or Cosmos? The goal is to allow permissionless horizontal scaling of the Theta blockchain network in order to achieve potentially unlimited transactional throughput. The Theta mainnet uses two different nodes to secure the network. Without going into too much detail, let's start with the validator nodes. Validator nodes propose, vote for, and finalize new blocks in the chain. There are currently 23 validator nodes with a max of 31, with this number expected to increase up to 100. The barrier to entry for validator nodes is staking 200,000 Theta tokens, which is mainly used for governance. This higher barrier to entry is why a majority of validator nodes are run by the largest enterprises, including Google, Sony, Samsung, and Binance. Next is what's called guardian nodes. Just like the name states, these nodes play important roles to protect the security of the Theta blockchain as they form a second layer of defense against potential malicious attackers. Now, the Theta Edge network, where all the magic happens. Think of the Theta blockchain mainnet as that boring math teacher. Important and necessary, but just boring. Now think of the Theta Edge network as that super funny and hot PE teacher who kind of let you run around and gave you an A at the end. You can't graduate without taking both classes. Same way Theta network can't function without their boring blockchain and fun Edge network. Before I get into the fun stuff, you need to understand how the Edge network is secured. Enter the almost 125,000 Edge nodes. Anyone can run one of these nodes, including you, by simply downloading an app on your phone. Then you relay video streams over the Theta network and earn T-Fuel, which is the token on the Theta network that fuels the ecosystem, providing support to Theta TV and other upcoming video platforms. With the latest update, you can now also broadcast your own video streams and have them distributed over the Theta Edge network. This allows you to stream entirely peer-to-peer without any centralized CDN involved, all while earning T-Fuel tokens. Now for the magic. Let's start with decentralized video on demand. In this terms, think of Netflix and Hulu, but decentralized. This unique feature allows users to add decentralized video to any website or application without any central servers like YouTube or Twitch, content delivery, or video hosting software. Users that watch will then be able to pass on the video over the Theta network on a peer-to-peer basis, fully leveraging Theta's decentralized infrastructure. This isn't simply embedding an existing video stream. Any user can use the Theta Video API to upload any video to their website with just a few clicks, all in a permissionless process. Here's an example I pulled directly from the Theta White Paper 4.0. Saturation and alternatives have driven consumers to rethink charging $20 a month on their credit cards. A Web3 equivalent to subscription-based streaming businesses such as Netflix, Disney Plus, and Hulu would leverage Theta's video API to lower the massive cost of video encoding, storage, and delivery to multiple devices, including mobile, web, smart TVs, set-top boxes, and much more. Users are rewarded for watching and sharing their video with others who are participating in the Theta's peer-to-peer network. New and unique business models could embrace NFTs and Theta Pass as a way for users to own their annual or lifetime subscriptions and be able to resell them at any time. Let's talk about decentralized live streaming. Following Theta 2.0, the capability of Theta Edge node network was significantly enhanced with the release of Theta's industry-leading EdgeCast technology. Theta's vision was for end users like you to be rewarded for sharing their excess bandwidth, to relay video to others, and for content creators to earn more for creating original content and be free to choose whichever platform they like streaming to. This new fully decentralized technology stack adds the ability to capture live video, transcode it in real time, store and relay live stream video data to users globally, all through Theta's peer-to-peer edge network run by thousands of community members. This is a huge challenge and a huge accomplishment at the same time. Just imagine the possibilities that exist for content creators with this absolutely amazing utility. Lastly, NFT-based digital rights management, aka DRM. Theta Labs has received patent application approval for implementing decentralized digital rights management via NFTs in a decentralized network. This technology has an abundance of applications for managing rights across a number of domains, including live performances, concerts, and other ticketed events that require authentication, which can now be managed via an NFT that provides true digital ownership. Here is an amazing example from the Theta White Paper 4.0 that illustrates exactly how this utility can be applied to a real-life situation. Ticketing and live events platforms like Ticketmaster are full of illegitimate secondary market sales, fraud, and bot networks that purchase up to 60% of the tickets from primary sales, leaving the end user consumer paying many times the original ticket price. These businesses and their associated supply chains are ripe for disruption, starting with replacing physical and digital tickets with Theta NFTs and Theta Pass that can be traced, tracked, and transparently managed. Original IP holders can now be compensated for a portion of each secondary ticket sold, all tracked and seamlessly implemented via smart contract on Theta, and fraudulent middlemen are cut out. So say bye-bye to those ticket scalpers. I chose not to go too much in depth on some of their other utilities Theta offers, so I'm leaving a link for you if you want to get that information. Just know they also feature a Theta wallet, Theta Swap, and a newly launched Theta Edge store. I hope you're able to retain all the information I just presented you, and if you didn't, that is okay. I would recommend rewatching this video as many times as you need. Theta is like that three-headed monster dog in Harry Potter that they put to sleep. The big difference here is that there is no amount of harmonious music that can keep Theta sleeping. I hope you guys enjoy the content. Make sure you leave a comment and share your thoughts on how you feel about Theta after watching this video. Until next time, much love. Peace.